YouTube, what's goody? It's your boy Southside Nate, and I'm back with another episode of the Box Chevy Build. And on this episode, we're gonna hear some rain fire up. Hopefully, I got my fingers crossed. But I plan on firing this baby up this episode. I got most of the wiring to the dash already wrapped up. I'm gonna go over that, show y'all what I figured out on that. I think I got some good tips for anybody that's installing their own Dakota digital dash. So I'm gonna go over that. The Holley Terminator X Max, I think I got maybe 2 wires to hook up for that. And then we can go ahead and start going through the install wizard, the tune wizard for it. Cause I do have to calibrate the throttle body and stuff. It say in the instructions that you need to do all that before you do the first start on the car. Now, I did order a bracket for my gas pedal, so I'll be able to mount my gas pedal. It say in the instructions, mount the gas pedal before you start it. But this baby gonna get started up before we mount the gas pedal. It ain't hooked up to a transmission or nothing, so. But what I might do, I'm gonna show y'all what I got planned to do with that in a few. Once we get around to starting, I'll show y'all what I got planned for the gas pedal. Now, I know y'all just watched the time lapse. That was me putting on the power steering pump pulley. I want to put the pulley on because I got the lines and I want to make sure I can route the lines out the way. And this is the last pulley they got to be put on. So I'm moving fast yesterday. I put the pulley on backwards. See that little lip? That's what's used to get the pulley off. I put it on like that. So the lip was on the back. Man, dog, I caught hell. You see, I had to cut it up to get. I caught hell getting that thing off. But I got a new one ordered, so we're gonna go ahead and slap that one on. I got the battery and everything on hook right now, cause I don't want to be draining the battery. And I had the lights and stuff on for a long time yesterday, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and hook the battery up to the battery charger, just so by the time I get to messing with the wires and stuff again, the battery will be fully charged. And I had broke that terminal that go over there. I got some new ones. Yeah, I got some new terminals for it. I got a few things accomplished yesterday though while I was over here. I got my ground wire that I got going through the bottom of the car for the battery. Got that mounted. Yeah, that's sweet. I like that. But I got my fuel filter mounted. I know in the last video, when I was over here and I was testing out the fuel pump and stuff, trying to figure out what wires was which. I hope I got it on camera. I was just reaching the GoPro under there. But the gas lines was leaking right there at the filter. So I'm like, what the hell? Initially, when I hooked everything up, I did not tighten the lines at the filter. So the lines was loose. So I checked all the lines. I checked the connections at the gas tank, which it wasn't leaking from there. But I checked those were tight. Checked the ones on the filter, those was loose. So I tightened them up. And now I got the fuel filter mounted to the car. Might give y'all a better look at it when I get down there on the creeper. I gotta get the blowing. Some metal shavings everywhere. But for me hacking up that power steering pump pulley. Got some power steering lines, these radiator hoses. This one is wrong for sure. The bottom one I think I can make work. But yeah, man, it's go time. It is go time. Oh yeah, and your boy just hit 10,000 subscribers around the time I dropped that last video. To everybody that hit that button, I want to say thank you. I appreciate you. And we're gonna keep dropping that fire, man. We're gonna keep dropping that fire. I got some things in the works. I got some things in the works that'll make it the way I'll be able to get back to dropping the content more regularly. Cause right now I'm getting probably 2-3 videos a month. I used to average about 5, 6. Now, what I got going on, I probably average about 10 to 15 videos a month. It is go time, dog. It is go time. That's why I've been absent. That's why my videos ain't been coming like that, because I've been doing a lot of planning. It is go time. Summer rain, that close to being done. She almost finished. And once she get out the way, man, we about to go crazy. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna do too much more talking. Let me get everything set up. We're probably gonna start with putting that pulley on, and then we'll go from there. Let's get it. Y'all seen me, I got the pulley on. Alright, YouTube, I got the pulley on and I got the lines installed. Just got to throw some zip ties on them, keep them tucked down out the way real pretty light. Got that done. Now I got everything for the Holly. I got everything. It's a whole bunch of wires going on up in here. I know y'all see that like, boy, what in the world? But yeah, I got everything for the Dakota Digital Dash wired up. I got everything for the Holly wired up. I just haven't plugged nothing in yet. I got one more ground wire for the Holly that I gotta hook up. Then it's go time. Got all my stuff going to the battery. Changed my battery post back so they're identical. Got all the power stuff hooked up to the battery. I showed y'all my ground down up under the car. I just got my gas pedal right here. Now it wants you to have the gas pedal mounted because you gotta basically calibrate the gas pedal in the throttle body. So that's why they want it mounted in the car. But I cannot mount it because I do not have a mount, but I might try something to get it mounted up in there. If I can't get it mounted up in there, I'll probably just screw it to a I got a nice size piece of wood up back there. I'll just screw it to that so I'll be able to calibrate it. The car ain't got no transmission or nothing in it. It ain't like it can go nowhere, so that should do for me to get my first start. Because you got to calibrate it before you can start the car. You got to install the pedal, you got to install the drive-by-wire software, and then you got to calibrate the throttle body to make sure it's operating correctly before you start the car. Now, as y'all can see, this is everything for the Dakota Digital Dash, and this right here is to the brake switch for the transmission and the drive-by-wire. So the way I figured them out is I turn the key on, and then each wire I go right up to the connector right there. I stick the digital voltmeter in there, and I hit the turn signal, and then it'll go from like 12 volt to 3 volt, 12 to 3, 12 to 3. Did that for the turn signals. I did the same thing for the high beam, the tail lights, the brake switch, everything. So I stick a voltmeter in there, and then I hit the brake. You get what I'm saying? And then I hit the signals, then I turn on the tail lights, stuff like that. And that's how I figured out which wire went to what. Now all these wires right here that I had cut out the back of the dash, those are the exact same as right there. Cause I tested them out too. Now this one right here is for the tail lights. Or was it? No, this right here is for the high beam. I couldn't figure out where it was at over there. So I guess because it probably goes to this switch or something. I couldn't find it, but I found it in these wires. It's a light green one over there. It wasn't getting the same power as this one. I should have did the continuity test. Stick one of the probes in that light green one and then touch this one to see if it was the same one. I still might do that. That way I might be able to move this one right up under there with the rest of those. But yeah, I'll be able to route these out the way, cause it's a cover that go right here, will never be seen. These right here, I'm gonna try to put heat shrink on each one on, so they won't be exposed, so they can't touch nothing. But yeah, that's how I got the Dakota digital dash wired up. But yeah, man, right now I'm just going over little loose ends, trying to make sure everything buttoned up right. I got 2 grounds coming from the back of each head to the firewall. Not 2 grounds, I got 1 ground coming from each head to the firewall, so it's 2 in total. Yep. Just checking my loose ends, making sure everything's straight. Still haven't been to the auto parts store yet. And it was a car show today in Garner, dog. That's right local to me too. My homeboy went out there. He out there with the vet. I don't know what y'all can see, but he live on Instagram. Well, he went live an hour ago. I think he said it was from 12 to 7. And the auto zone I need to go to get that hose is right in Garner. But I'm trying to get my baby wrapped up, because I don't want to go to no show without my baby. I went to 1 show last year without my baby. I ain't going to none this year without her. She going, first show I go to, she gonna be with me. Now, I was gonna go just to get some footage, but nah. This the footage I'm about to get right here. But yeah, I got the fuel pump wired up, got the fuel pump relay and everything. Everything is ready to go, man. I'm gonna cut y'all back on once I'm making some more progress. Figure out the next thing I need to button up. But yeah, I was thinking just screw this dang pedal. But it gotta be able to operate fully. I'm thinking about just screwing it in best as I can. Yeah, like I got plenty of room. If I was to just bolt it in right there, like I have plenty of room for the pedal to extend all the way. So that might be what I do. That might be exactly what I do. Like I can get one on the firewall back there, and then put one right here. Boom. Just so I'll be able to do what I gotta do. So that'd probably be what I do. I cut y'all back on. I'm gonna get some of these wires out my way. And I'll cut y'all back on once I get this mounted. And we'll be about ready to fire it up, so we can go through the holly. Dang. I had the camera aimed somewhere else, huh? Let me do that again. But yeah, I might mount this pedal just like that. Look like I can get one to the to one of the stock hole locations. Then I probably can screw one right there through the trans tunnel, just to get it mounted good enough for me to be able to just so I can get it mounted good enough for me to be able to do what I got to do with the software and calibrate it. But I think that'll work. So gonna try it. Cut y'all back on once I get some of these wires out my way and get that mounted up. Let's get it. It's getting dark on me, YouTube. But yeah, y'all see how I got that baby mounted? Could have moved the wires out the way, couldn't I? But yeah, y'all see how I got it mounted? That's just temporary, so I can go ahead and get this baby started and calibrate. So yeah, I got that in. Yeah, I got that in. Now I got everything for the Holly hooked up, everything for the Dakota hooked up. Got my handheld there, just a switch for the dashboard. Just going through, checking over stuff. I just swapped out my fuel injectors. I ordered some from Holly. They got the EV6 connector. So I just installed those. The first ones I had up there, I had these little adapters on them. I ain't like that. So I got the ones up there that'll work. I just zip tied them lines, those wires up there that I can use one of them. One of them is the fuel pressure. Yeah, the fuel pressure transducer or whatever. Now I can use that, but the other two will go to a drive-by cable throttle body. It's the throttle position sensor in the air, out of control. But since I got the electric, I don't use those. I just got them zip tied up out the way right now. Now I need to get down here and hook up my battery to my starter, the battery to the starter wire, and this purple one to the starter. I'm still not sure how I'm gonna route these yet. That's why right now I got them coming over. But I think in the end, I'm gonna route them going across the back and probably drop down to the starter. Once the transmission and everything in, it'll route real pretty light. It'll blend in with the Holly stuff. But for right now, I think I'm just gonna, it's plenty of wire. I'm just gonna route it either way. Anyway, just to get it to the starter right quick so I can do this first test. Another thing, now this is my dipstick that came with the oil pan. I'm having an issue with it because this little piece right here keep coming off. So I'm gonna end up ordering another one because I don't think I can put this in the, and this right here mess around and come off like that. You see that? I do not think that's supposed to be like that. Not sure, but I don't think so. It'll go back on there, but every time I try to stick it down there, it'll do just like that. It'll fall off. So I don't want this shit to fall inside my oil pan, so she might get started up without the dipstick in there. And she got a little oil leak down here. Y'all see that spot? That's an oil leak from where I put the adapter, the ICT billet adapter plate. Let me just get down here and show you. Damn. Come on, for the battery run out. So yeah, right there, you see that drip on it? That's the ICT billet adapter plate. And I got the oil pressure for the Dakota Digital in the top of that. It's leaking. So I don't know, I might have to take that off and just put the other part back on, or take it off, make sure that the seal is on there correct or whatever. I don't know, but she damn sure leaking. I wanted to have that on there just so I can make sure everything working on the dash with the Holly. I mean on Dakota, like oil pressure, coolant, and everything. But right now, she might get fired up without the lines. I mean, she might get fired up without the radiator connected, cause I ain't went to the store yet. I'm trying to beat the daylight, but if I don't get it started tonight, I just get everything wrapped up, and I come out here early tomorrow before I go to work, and we'll do our first start. Well, yeah, what I'm about to do right now is get down there and connect my starter wires. That's the last thing that I have to connect. Then I got to figure out that oil issue and the oil dipstick issue. Other than that, she ready to fire. I got to go through the Holly and do the setup, set everything up on there too. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to go ahead and take the starter back down because it's a tight space. I'm going to take it down, hook up my wires, and then I'm going to put it back up. And then we'll go in the inside of the car and start programming this Holly. Let's get it. Alright, it don't got dark on me. But I just hooked the fuel line up to the fuel rails. I got the starter hooked up. Everything hooked up. Everything is connected. Still got a few loose wires that I gotta figure out, but other than that, she ready. I still gotta plug the main power to the Holley Terminator computer up. Once I plug that up, it's go time. Oh yeah, we got lights in it, baby. Yes, sir. Yeah, this right here, the last one I gotta plug up to the computer. I can't do it with one hand. I'm using my phone. Let me plug that in and I'll cut y'all back on. All right, I got that plugged in. So all the connectors are connected to the Holley. I think I'm gonna turn it like this. I'm gonna be over there on the driver's side once I turn the key. All right. In. All right. All right, let's see what we got going on. Perform a TPS auto set before startup. Oh, it's go time. It's go time. Check out the dash. Please set fuel cylinder. Please set cal. And the bright light indicator is on. Oh yeah, that's cause I ain't got the ground to the headlights hooked up. I'll hook a ground up, that'll go off. Let me go ahead and hook a ground up right quick just so I can be sure. Let me get my manuals so I can get the setting this baby up. Oh, it's go time, baby. Oh yeah, I was correct about that. I just hooked the ground up, boom, boom, boom. Oh, we got headlights. Oh, you better stop playing with me. Better stop playing with me, them LED lights. And you tail light jumps. I put an LED in the middle, so that's a red LED in the middle. Well, she shine way harder than the other ones. I'm gonna replace all the lights with LEDs. It's official. But yeah, let me get my manuals. Go ahead and get the setting this stuff up. It don't got dark on me, so if I don't do the first start tonight, I'm gonna get everything set up. Then I'll come back tomorrow and do the first start. I want it to be nice and light outside so I'll be able to see. If anything go wrong, I'll be able to see it without a doubt, no problem. But let me read through this and see where I start at. And then I cut y'all back on and we can walk through it. All right, YouTube. Now we got an issue. I'm trying to set up the gas pedal and the throttle, the TPS auto set, but it ain't working. So I'm thinking this throttle body that I got, it ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to get a different throttle body. Damn. I'm mad at that shit. It is not communicating with the pedal. Now, I don't disconnect both plugs, tried it again, it still ain't doing nothing. So we are going to have to be continued on this. I got everything else set up, but I absolutely cannot start it until the TPS auto setting is performed. Cause the fuel injectors are none of that gonna work. They ain't gonna get fuel unless this is working. So I cannot start the car up now. So this video gonna have to be continued. All right, YouTube, it's official. I figured out the throttle body situation. So this throttle body, sit there right there, this throttle body, it came, that plate was like, it was like stuck. So when I got here today, I stuck my finger there, moved it manually, and then I just went through the TPS auto setting and everything worked. The gas pedal worked with the throttle body. Let's get it. We about to do the first start. Let y'all hit the old fuel pump prime. Oh, it's go time. Oh, y'all gotta turn it off and turn it back on for that to save the TPS auto setting file anyway. All right. Oh, she ain't got no gas. She ain't got no gas. Damn, I pumped all that gas out. You too, let me go get some gas and we'll cut y'all back on. I'm gonna go press that gas, y'all see that throttle body move. All right, we back, YouTube. Oh, hold on now. Go ahead and put some gas in this baby. See what we got. See what we got. Boy, it's go time. Alright, YouTube, just got finished putting gas in it. I think a mean 5 gallons just went off up in there. I ain't gonna worry about putting the belt on right now because I still gotta find the upper radiator hose. The AutoZone I just went to, the one they had was too small. I knew it wouldn't work. I did get some fluid though. Got some antifreeze, got some power steering fluid, and I got an extra one of these, got an extra hose for the oil catch can. I might go ahead and install that right quick before I do this first start because I want to go ahead and get this first start out the way. Just so we can make sure everything is hooked up right. Make sure everything with the Holley and the Dakota digital dash is working right. And then we'll handle the little stuff. I gotta get one of them bypass hoses. Gotta get one of them. But we're gonna do this first start though. Yes, sir. Let me get the stuff, let me get the oil catch can stuff and then I'll cut y'all back on. Alright, YouTube. And I got my oil catch can up there. Just got that out the way. But I got it hooked up for right now. I have to find somewhere to mount that once I get to cleaning everything up and put my fender wells and everything back in. I just got down there and tightened up all my suspension. I still ain't torqued nothing, but all my suspension is being tight because I only had them bolts like finger screwed on and them lock nuts. So tighten all that down. Now we're about to go ahead and get ready to fire this baby up for the first time. Oh, Houston, we got problems. Oh, Houston, we got problems. She shooting fuel out the fuel injectors up here.
That wouldn't have been a good start.
Hell no. This one over here good. But that's the first fuel injector. That's the first firing order right there, so that's what she shot it out at. To be continue holding this for me, Joe. Let me get up here and see something. Oh shit. I ain't got a damn thing screwed down. Well, she was squirting good too, what?
He was squirting, it was running out.
Oh, we got some good fuel pressure. I need to get something to clean this shit up.
Had a night.
Take 2. These wires and stuff out the way. Let me roll under here. Make sure the wires out the way of the crank. I make the flex plate. Yep. And right close to the flex plate. Alright. You too, y'all keep your eye on the fuel rail for me. I heard
some
something.
gas, yeah.
You see something?
I heard it, but it's on the other side over there.
Oh yeah, it's coming out of this fuel injector. It's coming out of that fuel injector right there. Rest on the dry. What cylinder is this? 6. I don't mess this seal up. Look at that seal. Got a big gash in it. See that? Fuck, I do that.
Well, you had to get another one.
Well, I got some more fuel injectors back there. I'm just gonna take the seal off one of them shit. It'll be easy with it when I go in that mug. What? Shit. So that's what I think it's doing it when I push it in the fucking intake. There should go. Let me check this one. Oh no, that's some good.
Huh?
Wrong house.
What address you looking for? Huh?
1001.
Yeah, right there. It's one of them shits, cause dude came by yesterday with a DoorDash.
1001, I thought 1001 was that new house.
It might be. Well, they right there at the garage. You talking about that one right there, right?
Yeah.
Take 3. Shit.
I don't hear no gas.
YouTube. Don't hear no dripping or no hissing. Oh yeah, she drive her. How the hell I mess a seal up that quick? You can see it though, like where it got pinched at. She damn so done, folks. Holly need their ass kicked. Them injectors brand new. God damn it. Alright, so we're gonna bump it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no lines, ain't nothing, ain't no belt hooked up. Only thing gonna spin is that crank, pulley, and that damn flex plate in the back. And ain't nothing in the way of either one of them. Woo! Feel like I heard some drips. You hear that? YouTube, I'm paranoid as hell now. Shit. I just heard some damn drips. That's why I wanted to do this shit when it was straight daylight out. Try one more time, man. Shit. I don't know, I don't like the way that sound. I don't know if it's the damn starter or what, but I don't like the way that sound. Damn, so act like she want to fire up though. That motherfucker sound rough, YouTube. Y'all hear the way that motherfucker sound? Man, that shit don't sound right. It's getting fuel, cause shit, y'all seen all the... Man, I don't know. I might have to regroup when it's daylight out though. I don't like fucking around in the dark. I ain't got enough light out here. I think it's getting fuel though. I think so. I don't know, but that bitch sound rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm nervous. Shit. I don't know. I'm gonna have to be continued on this one while I come back in the daytime when I got some light where I can really see shit. Hopefully them damn things don't leak no more.
What it?
The fuel rails, the fuel injectors. Yeah, somebody said call it to the AM. That sounds like a good start. Somebody said check your starter, see if it's tight. Yeah, it's tight. I just put that motherfucker on. Cause I had to hook the starter wires and shit up to it. So I had to take it off and install the starter wires and stuff.
It wouldn't turn over if the starter wasn't hooked up right.
But the way it sound, probably because I actually don't like the way it sound. Oh no.
It's bound to be getting the gas cause the way it was leaking, it's going up.
I'm nervous as hell too, y'all. Y'all probably can tell. What you say? Daylight, yeah. Yeah, time to go home. You right. Damn sure is, cause boy, I ain't fucking around. She trying to fire though. That's good enough for me. spark plug harness and shit connected. I'm at the coil pack. Yeah, we probably gonna call it to tomorrow. I'm anxious as hell, boy. I wanna hear.
Yeah, they'll stop.
I wanna hear this baby fire up, dog. Yesterday was so damn lit. All I heard when I was over here was motherfuckers racing and shit. That's all I could hear. On my way home last night, dude had a mean ass old school, like a Chevelle or a Nova or some shit. That bitch was clean. All I want to do is get in my baby and press the gas. Damn. Alright, YouTube, I ain't do no outro. But I know a lot of y'all probably tune in for the live. I don't know, man. It just sounds like something up to me. I don't like the way it sounds. I do not like the way it sounds. She ain't leaking no oil or nothing like that out of nowhere, but damn, I do not like the way it sounds. I might have to get me an old expert over here and look at this. Turn that key and see what it sounds like to them. I'm gonna upload this video. Hopefully somebody can tell me how that shit sound. Do I need to stop, take this motherfucking engine back out, regroup? God almighty. I do not like the way that sound. She ain't leaking fuel no more. But yeah, man, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this video. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Help a brother out. I almost ended the video yesterday because the throttle body wasn't acting right. I came over here today, got that squared away. Did the TPS auto set. This baby should be fine up. This baby should be fine up. Come on, Summer Rain, it's go time, man. It ain't time for you to be fucking around. It's time for you to come alive so we can ride. I'm ready to beat up some motherfucking asphalt. Make sure I might need to put some more grounds on. I don't know. I'm gonna do some troubleshooting. And we're gonna get back at it, man. We're gonna get back at it. I know somebody in the live were asking me to go over the wires that they need to keep because they say you think you took too many out, but I don't know. I took a lot out of this, and I think it's some more that can come out, honestly. Like these right here. I think those can come out, and this can come out. It's nothing for them to hook up to on the engine or anything that I'm gonna keep, so it'll probably come out. But yeah, man, I don't know, YouTube. It's the far as I don't got on it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits, because I don't like the way it sounds. But I was successful at getting that dash all the way wired in. And was that the right key? And that shit just turned it too. Oh yeah, it's the right one. Yeah, got that dash wired all the way in. Using those right there. Tapped in them like that. Boom. I don't know, man, but I'm gonna go ahead and close it out right here. Do some research, regroup, and get back on it. I'm out. Peace.